Attorney Farina connected. We were having some technical issues.
Okay. Okay.
I think he just logged in, but
Okay. All right. Is everybody else? Who else we going on?
Good morning, Judge.
the ones I had them crisscross for you with notes.
You do. I have very good notes. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Madam
Mr.
Clerk.
Attorney
Yes.
Farina, can you hear us now?
I can hear you now, yes.
Did he get to talk to his client then? Are we all set on his matter?
Yes, Your Honor, you can call his cases.
Okay. Fahim Abdurafi? Is he on here? So I gotta
Your
get him
Honor,
out.
I
Hold
would waive his appearance if he's not there today, Judge.
Oh, it's for a misdemeanor. You can't waive appearances for misdemeanors.
I would ask for a short adjournment. I would have a this is the first appearance, I believe.
Okay, I'll call it for the record then.
Thank you, Judge.
Is he not in the breakout room? I can't see. I'm sorry. Is everybody out the breakout room, Miss Dawn?
There's an attorney, Fikens is still in one of the breakout rooms with a client. And Attorney Farina, the one client that is here, is out of the breakout room, and Mr. Abdul Rafi is for show cause, so.
Fantastic. All right. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Fahim Abdurafi. This is ticket P1360866. This is one count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please. Starting with the city attorney. I see him, Papa.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Rosenthal for the people, P4807.
All right, and counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Roger Farina, P62269 on behalf of Al-Rafi. Your Honor, I would waive his, ask a not guilty plea be entered for his arraignment, and ask it to be scheduled for a date we can be present.
Okay. It looks like he was already arraigned back on 9/28. His
Okay.
bond was set at $0 personal. I don't know that he's ever appeared for court. I'm getting a little worried.
I'll make sure he's present, Judge. I apologize.
If he's not present, then he's going to be marked as being capious next time. He has to show up to court for misdemeanor matters, okay? He can't just have to do it. I'll give you one more adjournment, though.
Thank you.
What's a good date, Ms. Dawn, for an adjournment?
It is November. Should I give you? November 14th at 9:30.
November 14th at 9:30 a.m., okay, sir?
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
The bond is continued at this time, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. Now, Mohammed Al-Bakr.
Roger Farina on behalf of Mr. Al-Barakat.
I gotta call it. I'm just telling you.
Sorry, Judge.
All right. Is that person on the screen?
He was, Judge. He's calling, he's out of the country. He's calling on WhatsApp on Zoom.
Where's he at?
Oh, he might be in the waiting room, Your Honor.
Okay.
Bringing him in.
He did that report earlier.
All right. Go.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna call the case, okay? So get to a place where it can be quiet, okay?
Just
Yes,
sit
ma'am.
still. Just sit
Yes,
still.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Mohammed Al-Bakr. This is ticket number.
Okay.
This is ticket P1370907, count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, careless driving. Also calling case number P1363603, one count 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Roger Farina, P62269 on behalf of Mr. Al-Barakat.
All right, sir, can you state your name for the record for me, please?
Mohammed, say your name.
He's on mute.
Come off of mute.
Hold on.
Say your name.
Mohammed Al-Burkat.
All right. I'll proceed in counsel.
Your Honor, I believe the officers are not present. We would have a motion to dismiss on both counts at this time, Judge.
All right. The time is now 11:41 a.m. No officers have been present at this time. The court's going to grant your request and dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, make sure you don't do this behavior anymore, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. Have a good day.
You
Thank
too,
you, ma'am.
Judge.
Byron Anderson.
Mhm.
All right, sir, can you take that hat off your head for me? Now calling the matter of the people versus Byron Sean Anderson. This is ticket P 1343789, one count careless driving. Also calling ticket number P 1343792, count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Jesse Reed, House Counsel P 23863 on behalf of Mr. Byron Anderson.
Sir, can you state your name for the record?
Byron Anderson.
All right, how are we proceeding today?
Judge, it's my understanding the officer is not signed in. We will be making a motion to dismiss, understanding any dismissal would be without prejudice.
All right. Seeing that the time is now 11:42 a.m., no officers having appeared in this matter, the court is going to grant your request and dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, they can refile this if they want to, but for today, you're all set, okay?
Judge, if I may address the
Yes.
court, I was told that there was a civil infraction that the people were offering a reduced charge on that my client could possibly resolve today. Does the court have that matter before it?
Is it the careless driving?
With
Yes,
a
Your Honor.
recommendation?
I thought that was all
That was the
for,
defaulted ticket.
it wasn't set for a trial all today?
No, Your Honor,
It's
it was
supposed to be.
defaulted.
Okay. Okay. What are you asking me to do?
There was
Attorney
a
Reed?
recommendation from the people to amend to 1 to 5 over.
Okay. Want to take advantage of that today, sir?
Yes.
All right. Reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis then, on the date of April the 20th of 2022 in the area of Joy Road and Patton Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Anderson was driving a Ford vehicle and did do 1 to 5 over. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor. Pleading responsible to that matter. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of 1 to 5 over in this particular matter. Sir, this is a fine of $125. How long will that take you to pay? Civil infractions are due typically in 14 days. Is that going to be enough time for you? To pay, Mr. Anderson?
Frozen, Your Honor.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear
I
me
said
now?
yes.
Oh, yes, okay. All right, so I'm gonna make it due on November 18th, 2022.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. No, it's due November 18th, 2022, okay?
All right. Can I pay
Yes, you
online?
can at 36districtcourt.org, okay?
All right.
All right. You're all set, okay? All right.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Stacey Anderson?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Stacey Anderson. This is ticket P 1312806, one count, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
For the record, Your Honor, Jesse Reed, House Counsel P 23863 on behalf of Mr. Stacey Anderson.
Sir, can you state your name for the record?
Stacy Anderson.
How are we proceeding today?
Judge, it's my understanding no officer signed in. We'd make a motion to dismiss, understanding any dismissal would be without prejudice.
Time is now 11:45 a.m. No officer having signed in. The court's going to grant that request and dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, you're all set for today, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Quintina Adams.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Quintina Adams. This is ticket P 13-64407. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Judge. Thank you. For the record, Jesse Reed, House Counsel P 23863 on behalf of Miss Adams, Your Honor.
And Ms. Adams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Quintina Adams.
How are we proceeding?
Judge, it's my understanding no officer signed in. We make a motion to dismiss, understanding any dismissal would be without prejudice.
All right. The time is now 11:46 a.m. No officer having checked in. The court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. You're all set, Ms. Adams. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Dakari Anderson.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're gonna have to get away from the noise a little bit if you can.
Just a second.
Okay.
I'm here, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I'm just multitasking.
No, you're fine. I understand. Mr. Anderson, okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dakari Anderson. This is ticket P 1290870. This is count 1, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Count 2, defective brake lights. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Jesse Reed, House Counsel P 23863 on behalf of Mr. Anderson.
All right, Mr. Anderson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Hello. Dakari Anderson.
All right. How are we proceeding today, Attorney Reed?
Judge, today's date and time scheduled for trial, officer being present. We had some discussions with the city attorney. I believe there's a recommendation to amend the driving while license suspended to failure to display, dismiss the civil infractions. My client wishes to take advantage of that offer in the plea of guilty today.
Is that right, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Anderson, did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of December 28th of 2021. Were you in the area of Connor and Christie Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Pontiac vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, satisfied.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea. Is it the amended charges failed to display?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, accept the plea to the amended charge, failed to display. Counts 1 and 2 of this ticket will be dismissed. Sir, my fine for this is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60.
I'm going to give you until January 4th, 2023 to have that paid, that $200 fine paid. And thank you so much for dressing for court today, sir. I do see that you have on a blazer and a nice shirt, and I do appreciate that very much.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. To FTD, dismiss without prejudice count. Thank you, officers. Be safe.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. You have a great day.
You too. All right. Tanya Atkins.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
How you doing?
Able to take your hat off or no?
No. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tanya Atkins. This is U ticket 631062222. This is one count of curfew violation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Robert Fikens, P3189 on behalf of Ms. Akins.
All
Ma'am,
right, Ms.
please state your, I'm sorry, Judge.
Oh, no, go ahead, Attorney Parkins. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry, Judge. Ma'am, please state your name for the record.
Tanya Akins.
All right. How are we proceeding today, Attorney Fikens?
Judge, after speaking with my client and the prosecutor, my client wishes to avail herself of the offer being made, and that is in exchange for her no contest plea, the court would consider a 6-month delayed sentence.
All right. Is that right, Ms. Atkins? You want to take advantage of that?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ma'am, did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my, did anyone force you, threaten you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to do a no contest plea. What's the basis for the no contest plea, Attorney Fikens?
Judge, future litigation.
All right, so at this time, the no contest plea is what you want to move forward on. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that for all intents and purposes, a no contest plea is going to be treated as a guilty plea? You're just not going to make any statements on the record. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you're making this no contest plea of your own choice. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this plea of no contest today, you're going to give up your rights to have a bench or a jury trial? The officers are present for this matter. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And you still want to move forward. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of May 4th of 2022 in the area of Bryce and Van Buren Streets in the city of Detroit, Ms. Atkins was outside and did, I'm imagining, assist with the curfew violation. Satisfied, Attorney Fikens?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Right, and the court is satisfied as well. It will accept a no contest plea to curfew violation. Ma'am, this is going to be under what's called a 6-month delayed sentence. What that means is that you get no new tickets like this for 6 months, and this will be dismissed, okay?
Okay.
My fine for today is $240, okay? But you have the 6 months to be able to pay that, okay? So it's going to be due 6 months from now is May 4th, 2023. Does she do reviews for these, Attorney Rosenthal?
Many times, Judge, she does give a date to pay, which is, and then sometimes she'll indicate, Judge, that if they pay, they may be able to come back on a review date to lessen.
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to make it for May the 4th, 2023. I'm going to do this at what time? 9 a.m. for a review. All right.
That would work.
All right. Thank you. So we'll see you that date, ma'am, with this fine paid, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Bye-bye. Roxy Allen.
Ready?
There we go. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Roxy Allen. This is ticket P1294608. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you. Jesse Reed, House Counsel, P23863, on behalf of Miss Roxy Allen.
Ms. Allen, can you state your name for me, please?
Yes, ma'am, Roxy Allen.
How are we proceeding today?
Yes, Your Honor. Today's date and time scheduled for trial. I believe there's a recommendation from the people to dismiss because of valid documentation. We thank the city and we thank the officer.
That is correct, Your Honor, and good morning, mate. Please, this honorable court, Matthew Rosenthal for the people, P84807. Officer Backstresser, can you please place your name and badge number on the record, sir?
Yes, good morning, Officer Backstresser, Badge 8, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, with that being said, the court is going to grant the request and dismiss this matter because of compliance Ma'am, make sure you keep everything up to date and valid and in your vehicle so you don't get any more tickets. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're all set.
Okay, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, Judge.
So thank you so much, Miss Allen. I appreciate that. All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Kenny Alexander.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kenny Alexander. This is U ticket 63106322. This is one count of curfew violation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Rosenthal for the people, P84807. Officer Hill, can you please state your name and badge number for the record, sir?
Police Officer William Hill, badge 3756 out of the 6th precinct.
All right. And Attorney Fikens, I saw your lips moving, but we had to let Mr. Rosenthal, so it's a good thing. Go
Well,
ahead.
That was a good thing, Judge, and I'm just not doing everything right today, but I'll
Oh,
get this one done.
Fine, you're fine, Attorney Fikens. Continue, please.
Robert Fikens, P31894, on behalf of Mr. Alexander. Sir, state your name for the record, the dad, not the child.
Kenny Alexander.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. How are we proceeding?
Judge, as you can see, the dad wants his son to be here to see what happens when curfew is violated. But after discussing this matter with the prosecutor and with my client, he wishes to avail himself of the offer. He'll be tendering a no contest plea, asking this court for a 6-month delayed sentence.
All right. Is that right, sir?
Yes.
Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Alexander, did you have a chance to talk to, is this a no contest plea? I'm sorry.
It is, Judge.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Fikens about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And counsel, can you state the reason for the no contest plea today?
Yes, future litigation, Your Honor.
All right. And understanding that, sir, do you know that as a no contest plea today, that it's going to be treated as a guilty plea? You just won't be making any factual basis. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this no contest plea?
No.
Are you pleading a no contest of your own free will?
No. Nobody. No.
I mean, huh?
No. Nobody didn't say nothing.
Okay. I'm just saying, are you doing it on your own free will? I got confused. I said, oh no, thank you.
Okay.
And do you understand that this no contest plea is going to, that you have the right to have a bench trial like we would today? Officer Hill is here, or you can have a jury trial. You understand that by taking this no contest plea, you're going to give that up. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today? Go. That didn't mean, do you want to take the plea? Do you want to take the no contest?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the day of May the 4th of 2022, in the area of Bryce and Van Buren Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Kenny Alexander did have a child that violated the curfew. Is that satisfactory, Attorney Fikens?
That is, Your Honor. We are satisfied.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept a no contest plea to the curfew violation. Mr. Alexander, I would like to say thank you for having your son here so he can see what you have to endure when he decides that he doesn't want to obey and follow rules. Do you see what your father's doing right now?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
And does this look like fun?
No.
He had to take time off so he can sit here so the judge can ask him questions. He had to enter in a plea. Now, thankfully, and I appreciate the city attorney as well as the officer for agreeing that in 6 months this matter can be dismissed. But your father has to come for this because you decided that you want to be outside with your friend. I'm imagining that was the other person on the docket. It was your friend you were hanging out with.
Yes.
Let's not let this happen again, okay?
All right.
All right. What I want to do.
And if I may, Your Honor,
Yes.
Mr. You got a whole life ahead of you, sir. You got great things coming your way. You know, just do the right thing. I mean, you look like you got great fathers standing right there next to you.
Okay.
just, get the stuff together. We all make mistakes, especially when we're young, but you got great things coming ahead of your way, sir. So don't do anything to limit yourself because you don't want to do that.
Okay, you hearing this?
Speak up. Speak up. Excuse me.
Some people don't have their father standing right there beside them, and you do. Mr. Alexander, if I did 40 hours of community service where you and your son had to do it together, would that be okay? Would you be able to work that out beyond a fine? I wouldn't do a fine in lieu of a fine, or would you prefer a fine?
Man. I guess a fine, I guess, because I have to work. I took off a lot of days. This is like my third time here, and I'm just trying to get to the bottom of everything.
Okay.
My boss been diligent with me and everything, so.
All right, I'm just asking. That's why I asked. Okay.
And though we do have a delayed sensor, I would ask for some leniency because Mr. Alexander has shown up. I remember even talking to him in 533 when we had this scheduled, and he's been, very active in this case. So I would just ask for any leniency by the court, Your Honor.
Okay. I feel bad because I gave the other lady a $240 fine.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Alexander. And I'm gonna have some leniency on you. Everybody's trying to give you leniency.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm gonna waive your cost and fines, but you gotta come back. Okay. Can your son write you an apology letter? That would be mine.
That would actually be perfect, Your Honor. I would take that over cost and fines any day.
All right. You need to write your father an apology letter. And when he comes back for the review in 6 months, I need your father to say that you wrote him an apology letter. Okay? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Do that for me? You're welcome. All right, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone advocating on your behalf as well. We'll see you back on May the 4th of 2023. Okay? For the review. All right. I know you will, sir. I don't have any doubt in my mind.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Have a great day.
You too, miss. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay.
A wonderful day. And thank you, Officer Hill. I appreciate you greatly, sir. You stay safe.
No
Yes,
problem.
please.
Thank you.
Did you have a question, sir?
No, I don't.
Oh, thank you, Officer Hill. No, Mr. Alexander. Oh, no, he just got logged off. Okay. No, thank you, Officer Hill. Stay safe, sir.
No problem. Thank you.
And thank you, Your Honor, for letting me chime in. I know what it's like to be a kid, especially,
I know, but I got to give him a little lecture because that's why.
Yes, no, absolutely, Your Honor. No, I'm all for it.
You see what your dad got to go through all of a sudden now?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And he honestly was very thorough with me every step of the way through this process, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Keelan Anderson Jordan, is that how you pronounce it, Keelan?
No, it's K Leon.
K Leon, it is K Leon. I didn't know if it was trying to be fancy or not. Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus K Leon Anderson Jordan. This is ticket P1283737, one count, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1283464, one count, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Judge. Jesse Reed, House Counsel, P 2863, on behalf of the defendant. Thank you.
Sir, can you state your name for the record for me, please?
My name is Kaleon Damani Robert Anderson Jordan.
Okay, all right, thank you. How are we proceeding today?
Judge, it's my understanding that because of valid documentation, the city will be asking to dismiss this case, and we thank the city and we thank the officer.
That is correct, Your Honor. And I did speak with Officer Dablowski. He had to check into another courtroom, but he was present, Your Honor.
All right. So with that being said, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice for your valid documents. Sir, make sure that you have everything up to date and valid from now on, okay? And in your vehicle at all times.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You are very welcome. You have a good day, okay, sir?
You have a better day, ma'am.
I will. Thank you so much, okay?
Actually, all you guys have a better day. Thank you.
Have a great weekend, sir.
Man, you guys as well.
You should be good to go.
Okay. I'm good.
Ooh, I think, yes, Your Honor, there is one. We do have Officer Johnson here. I'm not sure if we already issued a KPS on that case. That is for a Charleston Adams.
Okay. Well, I need to go run and do another docket, so.